It certainly does look like Xbox is looking to kick off their 2026 in a pretty big way, with a recently announced developer direct coming at the end of the month. What games could possibly be shown off more here, and what surprises could they have in store? Well, I'm probably here to answer that, so let's break that one all down. Up next. What's going on, guys? It's Kalo, and I'm here to give you the lowdown on all things gaming. And if you're new here, feel free to subscribe to this channel for weekly video game news content. Drop a like on the video, and welcome to the Level Up. So recently, Xbox did announce they are indeed holding their developer direct on January 22nd, and this is pretty big news because events just like this set up what lies ahead for fans. That's right, on Thursday, January 22nd at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern, Xbox will be holding a developer direct that showcases 3 big games for them this year. Now, according to their original Xbox Wire blog post, Playground Games will be showing up in a major way. They're actually going to be pulling double duty here by showcasing 2 titles for them. Now, the first of those 2 games looks to be Fable, and arguably for me, this is going to be the biggest title of the show. Now, I only say this because Fable itself really only gotten 2 cinematic trailers, maybe 3 if it gets lost in the shuffle there, but we lack gameplay. What does the UI look like? What are the new mechanics Playground Games is going to implement here? And for a lot of fans, this is a big test of what Playground Games could do with Fable, seemingly because Lionshead isn't making this game. Now, the next big game, and arguably I do think this could stand for Game of the Year, is Forza Horizon 6, mainly because it is taking place in Japan. Apparently, there's going to be some new features implemented into this game. I honestly don't know what they could do here, but I do have a fondness for the Forza Horizon series, mainly because it's more arcadey compared to the regular Forza Motorsport, and come on, Japan has been a location we've all been asking for. And the last big game they're looking to show off here is Beast of Reincarnation, and of course this is coming from Game Freak. Of course, we can save the comments. Game Freak, where was this with Pokemon? But yeah, again, this is just proof they can make a pretty damn good looking game, so Pokemon, you got no excuses this year. Now, the Xbox Developer Direct is an event I look forward to the most, especially throughout the year, mainly because this is a through line from the fans to developers themselves. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm just really into gaming. I like having that peek behind the curtain and seeing the faces behind the games I love. And speaking of games I love, I kind of have a wild conspiracy theory for the last bit of the show. Now to kind of lay the groundwork and, of course, get your tinfoil hats out here, but at these events, Xbox does tend to shadow drop or have one last game to show off that's not in the board here. Now, recently, there has been rumors of this Fallout 3 remake or this Fallout New Vegas remake, and whenever we do factor in this idea that the show is going on, a lot of fans have been saying, man, it would have been good to have a Fallout game to play alongside the show or towards the finale. And I don't know when the finale ends, but hey, maybe, let's get real wild. Let's get one of the 2 Fallout remakes as a shadow drop to this show. I know that's more of a wild theory, especially when talking about it's Bethesda at the end of the day. They're dealing with a lot with Elder Scrolls. Maybe we get a look at Elder Scrolls, I don't know. But I just hear a lot about these remakes now more than ever. Windows Central talked about that recently. And to me, if you really want to make a statement, especially with how bad Xbox has been in the general public lately, why not? Like, why not just, for lack of better terms, blow your load and drop a Fallout 3 remake at the end of the show, or just kind of say, hey, it's coming next month. And to kind of add credence to this all, apparently the insider Shinobi leaked this here quote saying there is a secret 4th game. I don't know what it is. It could be something crazy. It could be something out of left field that we're really not expecting. Something from Double Fine, something from, I don't know, Gears of War E-Day. I know that one's a little wild. But yeah, there is a 4th game apparently, so hey, let's make it Fallout. So I guess with all that being said, I'm gonna pass this one off to you guys. First up, what do you think of this lineup of games? When do you think Fable? When do you think Forza Horizon? When do you think Beast of Reincarnation is dropping? Personally, I think it's gonna go as followed. We're gonna get Fable first, we're gonna get Forza maybe over the summer around springtime, then Beast of Reincarnation, And then who knows with this 4th game, maybe it's the Shadow Drop, but I'm gonna leave it at that. But that about does it here. I've been Kalo, I gave you the lowdown on all things gaming, and if you're new here, feel free to subscribe to this channel for weekly video game news content, drop a like on the video, and this has been the Level Up.